So we're testing today several aircraft. I've done 5 out of 11. Well, 6 out of 11 if we count the crop duster. And this is the first of the next series of 5. And we're starting with the 73X, which is a 737-800 from FSX. I believe it's a default aircraft in FSX. And one of the big problems for me with this one is this looks really nice. Shiny, looks like a normal aircraft in FSX, in Flight Sim 2020, but doesn't seem to look like that once you get in the sim. So once you get going, not quite the same. But we'll just yeah, give it a go and see how we get on. Nice little short flight from Stansted to Heathrow. Jesus Christ. Well, that sounded like we got dropped onto the tarmac rather than spawning at the gate. Oh. Apparently this engine's duplicated. And so is that one. What the hell was that? Oh, it just went a bit rainy. Okay. Weather took a bit of a time to catch up. Okay, so first impressions, well, it was looking good down here. And then we moved over here and it's not so good. I mean, I don't know why it's got 4 engines. And my throttle moves all 4. That's a bit strange. Okay, these are supposed to be internal cockpit views. This is what they're doing. Why would I want to see underneath the tarmac? What the hell are you playing at? So this aircraft is supposedly the 737-800. It's the 73X project. And it's a bit of a dark, miserable day with a bit of rain. It's just a little short flight from Stansted to Heathrow. Should no longer than 10 minutes. But of course something's bound to go wrong, isn't it? So we have all the switches and buttons are for 4 engines. Never mind. And it looks like a lot of them are inoperative, so yeah, that's okay. We're going to put the anti-ice on just in case, because I thought buoyancy switches went up for off, for on. I mean, not down for on. Okay. So let's start the engines. I'm going to guess it's 1 and 2 for left and right, but it could be 1 and 3 or 1 and 4 or something. Or 2 and 3. North to... Oh no, they're both starting.
Stansted ground 73X 800 IFR to Heathrow, ready to copy.
73X 800 is cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.475 squawk 5516.
73X 800 cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 5516.
73X 800 rate back correct. Contact ground on 121.73. Good day.
Stansted ground 73X 800 with whiskey ready to taxi IFR.
73X 800 taxi to and hold short of runway 22 via taxiway Juliet Bravo Hotel Romeo cross runway 22 Sierra. Contact tower on 121.9 or 55 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 22 using taxiway Juliet Bravo Hotel Romeo cross runway 22 Sierra 73X 800.
Okay, so let's go and have a look at an outside view and see how it looks. Yeah, not quite as described on the 10. It's, yeah, a bit dull, a bit old looking.
Stansted ground 73X 800 requesting pushback.
73X 800 pushback request accepted.
And we don't seem to have any reverse thrust. That's very strange. Throttle, reverse thrust number 2. So it is there. It is correct. It's just not working in the cockpit. What? Jesus Christ. Well, the bucket's working okay. That's open. So there's obviously some sort of issue with the name of the controller input for that.
Stansted ground 73X 800 requesting pushback to steer the aircraft to the left.
73X 800, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
I just have no idea how to fix this now. Why? Oh no, let's set one up on the joystick instead. I normally use the joystick button one for my push to talk when I'm on VATSIM. So I'll have to remember to put that back to nothing, otherwise that'll be rather bad. Okay, let's give that a go. No, that's not working either. Brilliant. Just make sure I've checked that. Yep, it is set and it should be working, it just isn't working. Let's put it onto toggle instead. Okay, maybe I missed something somewhere, but that's just ridiculous. None of them work. I mean, that's got the bucket slightly open, but that's no... Because as soon as you put the power on with the throttle, it just closes the bucket again. And with it on toggle, it just opens the bucket slightly, which is no reverse thrust at all. And that's not even opening it at all. Okay, so I have to give it throttle and then hit the buckets, and then it'll open the bucket. So throttle up, hit the bucket. Yay! Well, that's going to be a nightmare, but I'm sure it'll work, hopefully. Well, let's get out of EasyJet's way. This is like one of those bad jokes about a granny driving a car, or a really short-sighted person who goes right up close to the dashboard and has a steering wheel and put the face of the steering wheel, because that's how this feels. And if I go slightly back far enough, the seat comes through view, so what the hell? I mean, it feels right about there somewhere. And the seats in front of us. It's like, what?
Tower 73X 800 ready for departure runway 22 IFR to Heathrow.
73X 800 QNH 30.00 wind 180 at 17. Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 73X 800.
Clear right. Clear left.
Tower Ryanair 806, 8 miles northeast, inbound ILS runway.
Well, that's not good. How did I damage my landing gear? What? Oh, I see. It's doing a wheelie so that it drops us down, and the nose is, that's the noise, is the nose hitting the ground. Nose wheel. You know what? I can't be bothered. It's just an horrendous seat position, and I don't want to keep doing that, so I'm just going to go straight for the flight. At least that'll get us on the runway and we won't explode when we try and get on them. That's just ludicrous.
Tower 73X 800 ready for IFR departure runway 22.
Jesus Christ. So, RTO. Armed. Flaps 250. Okay, flaps to 20, whatever. Oh my god. Interesting, that's now a different colour to the other ones. Wow. Let's go. Massive, massive fail. So that's the end of testing for that one, the 73X. My version of whatever it is the experimental version. So I'd have to have legacy flight mode on. And it appears there's some sort of error with it, because it keeps exploding when you try and make anything above the runway. So, yeah. No. That's a fail. 3 out of 10.